What is going on, my future meta millionaires? It is your boy Terry Stonkers, and welcome to my channel, baby, by the dip. All right, guys, in today's video, I'm super excited because we got Brda out on Twitter giving us a little warning about a short attack. And he also gives some other information in his tweets, and we got some other just amazing stuff in today's video. I'll tell you this, I never had a smile on my face like this when you look at Mmtlp and you're like, Terry, the stock is down 28.67% in 1 month. And you're like, how could you still be smiling? Why are you still smiling? This is trading at $1.02 right now. This was actually down at one point today, guys, down to 90 cents. This here shows actually 85 cents was the part of the low. I saw it at 90 cents, and I wish Fidelity didn't have to call because I would have scooped them up at the 90 cents. But with Fidelity, you do have to call the number and all that hassle when I'm at work, and I ain't got time to do 30-minute phone call because I'm at work. I only get a 30-minute lunch break. So maybe tomorrow I'll have to call if this keeps going down. I'm just going to have to make a phone call and lunch break and see what I can do. I tried to actually buy this through the chat feature of Fidelity, and it didn't work. You got to call them. So that does kind of suck. And also, looking at this here, Mmat stock is down 23.94% here in a 1 month time. You're like, Terry, how could you still have a smile on your face? Well, in today's video, that's what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to give you my thoughts, all speculation, of course, because that's all this is. We're just speculating until the official news from Meta comes out, and that's all we got to go on. So this is my thoughts, my opinions, and you can leave your comments, your thoughts, and your opinions down below. Hope you are ready for today's video. If you are, smash thumbs up, leave a comment down below. All right, guys, here we are on Twitter at the real Brda. If you don't know who Brda is, he is the former CEO of Torchlight Energy. That's right, the one of the Mmtlp divvy that we are going to be selling, hoping to get production of oil and get this huge dividend. That's right. So Mr. Brda came out today and gave us a lot of great information. I am super excited that, in my opinion, he has our back. That's how I took these tweets today. You can take these tweets how you want to take them. I did retweet these on my Twitter at TerryZ247, giving my couple opinions there. But let's look at him from what he has to say here on the first one. And let's just read them out and give my thoughts and opinions. And like I said, you can leave your comments, thoughts, and opinions down below. He says, for your information, rumor has it that a short and distort attack on Mmtlp and Mmat is about to take place. I have not confirmed, but recent price action leads to think that the info I'm getting is correct. They don't want people to make money on the spin out and then plow that back into Mmat. I'm going to tell you right now, that tweet there alone got me super excited because what he is saying there, kind of almost, he's thinking the same way that I'm thinking. He's thinking the same way that Market Moves is thinking. He's thinking the same way that Roller Pigeon's thinking. He's thinking the same way that Ali from Trading Secrets is thinking. That we are going to get our dividend from Mmtlp, from the spin out. Keep in mind what he said there, though, guys. Keep that in mind. They don't want people to make money on the spin out and then plow back into Mmat. Now, we always say how George is not an oil and gas expert, but I can tell you one gentleman who is. Brda, the former CEO of Torchlight Energy. This tweet here is, I didn't really need to hear this, but this just got me really excited, if you can't tell. For him to come out and say this, he's saying basically that we're going to get money from the spin out, guys. So trust me, divvy is coming. This to me seems confirmed divvy is coming. Because why would he say that if we're not going to get any money, how are we going to plow money back into Mmat? Keep in mind, guys, we've talked about this a long time. Brda has not sold a single share of his Torchlight Energy preferred shares, which is Mmtlp. He's confirmed this multiple times on his Twitter. And he hasn't sold a single share of Mmat. He is a holder in both. And so is Greg McCabe, the guy funding the projects of the drilling and the oil. So This is just phenomenal. You can see Tony down there, Market Moves, commenting on this as well. Tony has great videos out of what would happen if we would take 8% of our dividend, reinvest it back in MMAT. They wouldn't have enough money, enough shares to cover how many is shorted out there. If we did 15%, they're going to be in trouble. We do 20%. The higher we put back into MMAT, the more trouble the hedge funds and shorts are going to be in. So this here for me is the most bullish tweet I have seen out there regarding the dividend, in my opinion, because you got the former CEO of Torchlight freaking confirming that these hedge funds, these shorties, do not want us to get our money from the spin out and plow it back into MMAT. I am happy. So I'm telling you, this is where I'm going to say I have to call Fidelity. I have to call Fidelity on my lunch break because I got to pick up more after this confirmation, which I was already going to look to buy it. But it's like, come on, man. This here, if this don't get you excited, then I don't know what to tell you. All right. So the next tweet here is John Brda here says, he gives us more information, which is great. Look for BS on Reddit, StockTwits, Twitter, Bazinga, Seeking Alpha, all being coordinated. Some of the people I'm hearing are Susquehanna, State Street, Citadel, Citron, BlackRock. They want to scare you out of your stock. Again, I have not confirmed, but I have been told. So this is just amazing because what this is saying, now this is all speculation because he can't confirm it, but he is being told by someone that probably has a good insight to what's going on here, that these companies are scared. These are the ones that are short probably Torchlight. These are the ones that are probably short metamaterials. And they do not want to have to pay up. So I can confirm. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, there's a lot of freaking BS on Twitter. There's a lot of BS on all these things here. And it's usually not from the regular people that watch my YouTube videos. It's these random people. There has been some people that's kind of got bearish over the time because the stock has just been trending down and down and down. I mean, we're down like 80, 90%, you know, since the freaking merger, reverse split. But anyway, I have been banking on this Mmtlp and I am super excited about it. And this one I'm going to show you too. That's very interesting before I just, I'm so excited. One, I want to refresh this and show you, and I kind of tell you this in a lot of my videos that I cover of this. Look at the average volume today for Mmtlp. Average volume for this, guys, 640,000. And I'm going to tell you from the last few videos that I've covered for the last few weeks, if you go back and look at where I showed Mmtlp, the volume traded per day. Now this is OTC, so it can't change unless there's some after hours stuff going on that we don't know about. But normally on a regular trading day, we trade about over 300,000 shares. Today we traded 1.34 million. Okay, so we traded about 1 million more shares than what we normally do on this. So who's doing that? These market makers. They're probably flooding shares back onto the market and scaring people or hoping to hit a stop loss because this went down to 85 cents today and 90 cents. So they're hoping people maybe set a stop loss on it. And, you know, as it went down to 85 cents and 90 cents, did you see how quickly it came back up to $1? It literally just moonshot it right back up. I don't know if I can get the 1 day here. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Boom, 90 cent, 95, 90, boom, $1. I mean, it wasn't long, guys. I mean, it was like a half hour. It was down there and it was right back up to $1 when they did that. And I think that was them hitting a stop loss trigger. In my personal opinion, I think that's what it was. They were trying to trigger some stop losses on that. But this whole thing they're doing is making me bullish. This ain't changing. There ain't nothing they're going to do is going to change my mind. It's up to you. Like I said, everyone has their own personal financial situation out there. Like I said, this is still all speculation. I'm giving you my thoughts, my opinion, what I'm doing on this, and I am going to be buying more on this. It's just a matter of when. And John Brda, man, is like, John Brda just giving us the goods today. This is like the greatest thing ever. I wish George would come out and do this occasionally. George has been doing a lot of cryptic stuff, but We got the In George We Trust. I know George has to watch what he's doing. He is the CEO of the company. John Brda is not really affiliated with it, but he can talk about other things, and I guess he can talk about this because he's out here tweeting about it today, and I am super excited about his tweet. So I just want to leave that in your thoughts, guys. Take this how you want, but I think John Brda's giving us a golden nugget right here in this tweet right here, this one right here. I'm pretty good at tuning out people on the social media. I can care less what they think. I know what I'm doing. I've been preaching MMTLP since it happened. Actually, I was preaching before it was even MMTLP. I was preaching back in the MMAT1 options days that no one was brave enough to talk about, and I was out there preaching about MMAT1 options, and I was talking about the TRCH preferred shares. There wasn't really many people wanting to talk about it, but I was, and I am super bullish on MMTLP now after John Brda's tweet. Like I said, your opinion could be different than mine. I am super excited about what he just said because he pretty much worded what I've been saying, that once we get this divvy, it's going to make MMAT squeeze, and them hedges and shorts are going to pay. Take that for what you want, and I'll catch y'all in the next video, guys. Peace. Oh my God, so I'm back. I forgot to put this in the video, so I had to do like an insert here. I forgot to put this out there. Still, if you go to John Brda, go to his likes. He liked this freaking post right here. This still confirms that he's still holding his MMTLP. He hasn't sold anything. This gentleman right here, Little Jim, says, who's all still holding MMTLP? Like it up so I know I'm not in this alone. And John Brda put a like on it along with me. So, guys, John Brda's still holding. He's not selling. I'm just so excited. This is like one of my most excited videos because I believe these next few months are going to be really excited for the dividend once we get this information. And I don't know. I mean, you all can do what you want. I'm going to be a happy camper either way. Catch you on the next one, guys. Peace.